All the players in the house, this is take one. Prize here. Bye.
Hello? Just testing the mic out. Okay, so I think this is working. Hello, this is Stairgib once again. I do not have a pop filter, so there will probably be some annoying popping sort of sounds. And it's hard to tell if the volume is going to be decent here. So here is Jean-Paul Azrael. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think he's based on a sort of comic book hero, so let's see how this goes. No difference with this one, they all deserve to die. The crusade cannot end while trash like this lives. So, which trash? Apparently us, apparently me, apparently the Raven. By us, I suppose I was talking about the audience, but here we are, moving along. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start the match. Oh boy, you guys.
Hello? I'm going to have to interrupt for a second because, well, actually for the entire match, because we're having some technical difficulties with the sound. So, Prize will be doing most of the talking at this point. So, you might wonder why we would choose this tournament of all the custom tournaments we could have chosen. Oh, that was a close one. What was I saying? Oh yes, I remember now. I was going to say that this tournament is rather unusual, and that's why we chose it. Me and Stairgib, we thought that it didn't seem to have anything to do with video games of any sort, and usually tournaments like this are based on something like that. This time it was just so random. Oh, here we go.
Yes.
It's over.
I wasn't sure I was gonna make it.
Well, you did.
That was a lucky one. You arena junkies out there, I mean all you arena junkies out there, got a pretty good show at the stadium. Jean-Paul Azrael fought with skill, but not enough to put down the Raven's hulking katana. Hey, maybe next time, Jean-Paul Azrael. It's a weird name, but I looked it up just briefly, and I think it's based on some sort of cartoon, some sort of comic book character, hero, anti-hero. I'm not sure what the story is there. So anyway. Well, at least you won. Too bad I'll be here all night. Well, you're welcome. Okay, so up next is someone named Trent Hawkins. I don't know how that's going to be.
Hello, welcome to part 2 of Quaff the Raven, Nevermore, the custom tournament for 2097, One Must Fall. I said that in the wrong order.
So here is the Raven in his original form. Trent Hawkins, now I fight you, last of Microsoul. I will avenge their soul's demon, I swear it.
Yes, so
Ready.
Trent Hawkins, you might recognize from another Epic Mega Games game called Tyrion, and that was a little space shooter sort of game. So the portrait is Roland, actually, who is from One Must Fall. Interesting. What do you think of that?
I'm just gonna go with it, because
Okay.
it's not my style to question how messed up this tournament is.
Yes. Well, other things I might say at this point is, and this is really more of a personal observation than anything else, but have you ever noticed how half of the tournament mode is just making fashion choices for your robot? So for example, the Thorn robot, I could totally picture having a pirate hat. And the Jaguar robot would have a top hat, a cane, and a monocle. And I suppose the Kronos robot, or maybe the Shredder, could have a bathrobe and a toothbrush. And this is an implementation that would be interesting to see in a mod, because I don't think I've really seen any mods of the game, just tournaments that are customized somewhat. And they could have a new stage, the catwalk. So, back to you, Stagib.
Anyway, katana parts littered the floor. You know how these things go. They say the same thing. Come on, kid. Keep your guard up in there. You didn't do too bad, but you could have done a lot better. Rrr. So we'll be fighting Air next time, who just happens to look like Crystal. So that makes complete sense. Crystal, Air, maybe. And who knows, maybe we'll use Power Plant next time. Anyway, that is all from me. Thank you for watching.
Okay, welcome back. So, this time we're going to take a little detour. We're just going to... Okay, we're getting into it. So, this is Dr. Lin Ya, and I am just fighting with a Jaguar robot. So, one thing I should mention first up is the music for this particular stage. It's courtesy of Kenny Chow, the person in charge of music in this particular game. I believe he uses something called Screen Tracker 3.0. If you're interested in that sort of thing, I mean, it's basically making music with math, basically. So, it was a different time, the 90s, in terms of creating things on the computer. It was a little more... You had to really know what you were doing if you wanted to make music on the computer. So, and as for the match, yeah, we've got a doctor, as you may have noticed, of all things, fighting in a robot. I'm not sure why this person decided to quit medical and just get on board with the fighting robots. That's an interesting, what do you call it? Transformation of career transformation. That's what it is. Anyway, if you're wanting to hear this music without me talking over it, I'm sure you can find it online somewhere. There's probably some sort of method for doing that. So, and I've won. So that was a match. Okay, what else was there? Oh yes, the doctor administers the pain, so to speak. Anyway, goodbye, I'm out. Thank you for watching. Seriously, thanks. I would like to take a break. Goodbye.